start this practice lying down on our backs, and knees are bent, feet flat on the ground. Relax your arms down by your sides. Just take a few deep breaths in and out and settle into the body. As you breathe in, feel your whole ribcage expanding into the front of the body and the back of the body. As you breathe out, let go of any tension from the day. Let go of any tension in your face and shoulders. With your next exhale, release any tension in your face, relaxing your forehead, your jaw, your cheekbones. And allow the space behind your eyes to relax. And just take one more deep breath in. And a full breath out through the mouth. Feel any tension that's still there melt away. And keeping your feet flat on the ground, I'd like you to bring your awareness to your lower back and your pelvis. I'm going to do some pelvic tilts, just gently starting to move the pelvis forwards and backwards. So as you inhale, tilt the pelvis forward and just find an arch in your back and some space between your lower back and the ground. And then as you exhale, I'm going to close that gap, so press your lower back down and to gently tuck your tailbone and just feel a little bit of activation there in the glutes. So we inhale forward and exhale back. So this is just like a nice massage for your lower back, really gently moving the spine. Inhale to tilt forward, exhale to tuck back. One more. And now I want you to stay in that kind of tucked position, so your lower back is pressed down firmly and you've got a little activation in the core. Bring your feet back towards your bum. Bring your hands down by your sides. Try and maintain this position as you send the hips up. So we want to keep that tuck of the tailbone, belly pulled in. Press down firmly into your feet and then slowly send your hips up. Just come up as high as it feels good. You can come all the way up and really press the hips up, or just stay a little bit lower down. Listen to your body. Chin towards the chest. Keep your spine and your neck long. Press down into your feet. And if you're able to get your hips up quite high, you might walk the shoulder blades in a little bit together, a bit closer, and then bring your hands underneath. And you can interlace your fingers, press your arms and your hands down towards the ground as you press your hips up. Focus on your breathing. Continue to breathe fully and deeply. One more in. And then gently release your hips down. And then hug the knees to the chest. And just rock gently left and right. Massage your lower back on the ground again. We're going to keep our right knee pulled in, release our left leg all the way down. And then really hug your right knee up towards your right shoulder. Lengthen your tailbone down and anchor down through your left leg. Shoulders relax down away from your ears. And just breathe deeply. If you suffer with a bad back, then one of the best things you can do is to create more body awareness, so that when you're moving about your daily life, you are moving in a way that doesn't cause you any further issues, that is supportive to your body, so you're engaging the right muscles when you need to, your posture's correct. A lot of this comes down to being able to get out of our head and into our body, which is why the breathing and the body awareness is so important in preventing any further issues. And just start to circle through your left knee, kind of working at the hip joint. There's quite a few things that can cause a bad back. It could be a weak core, tight hips, just bad posture in general, and just not having awareness of how you should hold your body in certain movements, like functional movements. Everyone is different, so I encourage you to listen to your body as you're moving through this practice today, and move gently. Now breathe in, pull the knee back in towards you. And then exhale, we're going to take a twist. So guide your right leg with your left hand over the body. As you do this, extend your right arm, gaze to the right. We're trying to twist. We're trying to move deeply into a twist, but just take it gently to start with, and then use your breath to ease in, bringing the right knee closer to the ground and trying to relax the right shoulder blade down, shoulders away from the ears. Full breaths. Use the exhale to relax more deeply into the pose. One more deep breath in. Exhale, use your exhale to roll back to center. Pull your right knee back in. Take another deep breath in. And release. Hug your left knee into your chest. As you do this, try and anchor down through your right leg and lengthen your tailbone down, shoulders down away from your ears. Start to work your left hip joint by circling. You can take it in both directions. Focus on your breathing. It's not quite as peaceful as I'd hoped it would be just here. You've got some background noise. You can imagine that you're here with me in Bali. And then take another deep breath in, hug the knee to the chest again or up towards the left shoulder. And then twist as you breathe out, slowly guiding the left leg with the right hand over the body. Extend the left arm, gaze to the left. Use your breath again, just ease gently into the twist. You don't need to go straight into a really deep twist, but use your exhale to bring the left knee closer towards the ground, relaxing your left shoulder blade down and relaxing the muscles in your face. Pay really close attention to your breath. Well done. We'll take one more deep breath in. And exhale to release all the way back to center. Perfect. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Peel the chest and shoulders up. And we'll roll up along the spine. We're going to come to a seated position. If you find it uncomfortable to sit cross-legged, try propping your bum on a couple of cushions, a blanket, or if you have a yoga block, or you can extend your legs out. So just make sure that whatever position you're in, you can try and maintain a straight spine. If you're collapsing like this, it's not going to be good for your back. So this is the first thing that we need to focus on when we come to a seated position, is making sure that we can maintain a straight spine. So just take a moment to check in, close your eyes down and create length in your spine. Allow the crown of the head to pull up towards the ceiling, shoulders relax down, and then bring your fingertips to touch the earth either side of you. Inhale your arms up, lengthen through your spine. And then exhale, twist to the right. So left hand's coming to the right knee, right hand's coming behind the body, and we're going to use this resistance to deepen our twist. So press your left hand onto your right knee to deepen the twist, and also try and use your core in the twist. So belly pulls in and around to the right. I find it helps to press the back of my left hand here. I find it a little bit easier to get that leverage, but you can also bring your palm. And our right hand is quite close in towards the back, so it's kind of like a rod that's keeping the spine up straight. So bring it in towards your tailbone, shoulders pull down, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, twist. Just take it gentle if you have got a sore back. You don't have to go into it really deeply. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Come back to center, fingertips to the ground. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left this time. So right hand onto left knee, left hand comes behind the body. Keeping the spine up nice and straight. You can bring your palm or the back of your hand here onto your left leg. Deepen your twist, try and engage your core to take you deeper into that twist. So pull your belly in and around, shoulders down. Just take the twist as deep as it feels good for you. Be gentle. Final breath. And release. Awesome. We're going to come to tabletop now. So align your joints. So shoulders and wrists, knees and hips, spread your fingers nice and wide. We're going to take it through a few cat-cows. Such a great movement for the spine. So the movement here comes from the pelvis. So tilt the pelvis just like we were doing in the beginning, and then send that movement along the spine to the crown of the head. So you're dropping your belly down and then exhale and round. So again, come from the pelvis, tuck the tailbone, send that movement along to the crown of the head, chin to chest. So just move really slowly and mindfully. Tune in to that movement flowing along the spine. You're breathing in here, hugging the shoulders away from the ears, and then breathing out, hugging the belly into the spine, pressing the earth away. And we want to move so mindfully that if there's a point where any of this doesn't feel good for our body, we know to stop. I'm going to take one more inhale into cow pose, and then exhale into child's pose to finish. Bring your knees out wide, big toes together, reach your hands forward and then pull the hip creases back, forehead to the earth. We're going to breathe here slowly for 5. See if you can extend your exhale now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make your way up into a seat to finish. Bring your hands to rest at your heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope your spine and your back are feeling a little better. If you would like to work on strengthening your core and your glutes, which will no doubt help you if you do have back issues, then please check out my yoga flow. It's very short, less than 20 minutes long, called Strong Core and Glutes Yoga. I will link that here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you again for joining me.